Is it possible to accidentally catfish someone?
I mean, I guess.
Maybe.
We have
I'm trying to
people
think.
that say that on our show all the time, where they showed up to the date and, oh no, he's even more attractive than his pictures.
Oh, I mean, the opposite.
I wasn't prepared for a Clooney Hemsworth lookalike. Woe is me.
Yeah, I lost a bunch of weight and I'm super buff now.
Yeah. I just forgot to update my profile
Whoops.
photo.
It's
Yeah.
still my before pic.
Well, one of our listeners is worried she may have unintentionally catfished her date.
Oh, no.
Her name's Morgan, and she's a solid 6 in her photos online, but an 11 when you see her in person. Isn't that right, Morgan?
You're off the scale?
I wouldn't go that far, you guys. I'm probably like a 10.5.
Oh.
I don't know anyone that even calls themselves a 10.
Yeah, good for you.
Cute and funny. I like it.
And
I wanna-
humble, yeah. Well, Morgan, we want to help you here. Tell us about the guy that you catfished by accident. What's his name?
Yeah.
His name is Kent.
Okay. And you don't honestly think that Kent isn't calling you back because you're too hot, right?
No. I
Okay.
mean, that's not it. Some stuff happened during the day, but we met online. Look, I was like almost done with these apps because I've been on some really horrible dates. And like the last day was this guy. He actually asked me if I could donate my kidney to his uncle.
Oh.
On the first date?
He was serious.
He was not kidding.
That
Oh
is
my
a good
gosh.
family member that will just start dating randos just to find an organ donor. I gotta say.
I mean, I can understand that question on a second date, maybe. Date one, it's a little bit too soon.
Exactly. I was like, can we just wait till we date for a month and then maybe, you know?
Maybe not a kidney,
So-
but how about like a lung?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're about to delete your app, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and then Ken reached out to me, and he like gave me the cheesiest line. He
Uh-oh.
was like, "Is there an airport nearby? Because my heart is taking off."
Oh, God.
Oh.
And that made you not delete it? Like, I would think that would be quicker.
How do you respond to that, or do you even respond?
I wanted to mess with him, so I was like, "Oh well, thanks a lot. My dad was a pilot, and he actually crashed."
Oh,
Oh.
that got dark. Wait, is that true?
Am
or is
I
that...
missing
No.
something?
So funny. I love it.
A little dark humor.
I know, but I was like, I wanted to mess with him because I thought it was like such a cheesy line. I was like, "Oh come
Yeah,
on!"
What?
totally.
And he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "No, I'm just kidding." And so, like,
Just kidding about my dad's fiery dad.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't delete the app. That was
Okay. That's a cute way to start off a conversation where you
Yeah.
did you turn that into a date somehow?
yeah, and so like we were just laughing, and then he asked me out for drinks.
Nice.
What happened is that I decided to change my hairdo right before going on this date.
That's the catfish part, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a pretty dramatic change.
You went for the full makeover.
Yes, kind of. I mean, I went from blonde to back to brunette, which is my natural color.
Oh.
And I actually went short hair.
Ooh, that's a dramatic change.
Yeah. So
Was he able to recognize you? Did you give him a heads up?
No. So
Oh
he
my
comes in and he
gosh.
doesning even see me. And I had to wave at him. I was like, "Hey, I'm here." And his reaction was like, "Whoa, I didn't even recognize you." Like, kind of
In
like,
a good way?
yeah, did he at least was it a compliment? Like, wow, you're so much prettier now.
I think he was just really surprised. So no, it didn't come off as a compliment.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He was just like,
Yikes.
"What?"
I don't know if you're so much prettier now as a compliment either, because it
No.
means that she was bad before, Jeffrey. I think we need to work on your compliment game.
It should be
Not-
like, I didn't think
kind
you
of
could
undercut
get prettier.
there.
I didn't
Yeah.
think you
That
could.
would
See, that's too cheesy.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
just-
Well,
All
I'm
right.
cheesy.
Off to a little bit of a rocky start here. Were you able to get things on track?
I did. So we
Good.
sat down and we started talking and things got back on track. And actually, we found out the silly hobby that we have in common. We actually love karaoke, both of us.
That is a silly, stupid hobby,
Lame,
right, Jeff?
stupid. Who does
Yeah.
karaoke? Singing is dumb.
Jeffrey loves karaoke.
Yeah, it's
like
his
I
loves.
love it.
It is cute.
We both apparently love to go a lot. And so, anyways, we bonded about that. And then at some point, the other thing that happened that was a little odd is that I have a ring on my finger, and he actually noticed that. And it's not a wedding ring or anything, but it is an old promise ring from one of my first boyfriends.
Why the hell are you wearing that?
What?
Well, I love the ring, and I wear it on the other finger. It's not like I'm wearing it as in I'm engaged or anything.
Okay.
But it's like a diamond. It looks like an engagement ring.
It does look a little bit like an engagement ring. Yes, yes. And so I told him, I said, hey, I just really love this ring. It's from an old boyfriend. It has nothing. I mean, I don't even have any contact with this person. And so it's just, I just really like it. And so I'm not even sure if he was even weirded out about that.
Well, it's strange that you even brought it up because he may have not even noticed it. I mean, if it's not on that finger.
Dude, I don't know how.
Right.
I know a lot of guys that don't forget to look. Where
Yeah.
it's like, dude, is she married? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, oh, I didn't look at her fingers.
Or maybe
I
when
never look.
When you said it was like one of my ex-boyfriends, you probably thought it was just a joke, like your dad that had a plane crash.
Yeah.
Probably thought
That'd
it was
actually be
another
positive,
thing of
yeah.
That would have
humor.
been funny. Yeah, he died in a tornado accident.
Yeah. So how did you and Kent end the date?
You know, it ended up just fine. We had a friendly hug, and it seemed like things were going to continue. Like, I'm going to reach out to you, and then it just hasn't been like that at all. So I reached out a couple times, and you know, his answers are kind of short and just not the same kind of back and forth that we had
I
before.
wonder if it is the ring. Like, just knowing someone's...
I think it's not staying blonde.
Yeah.
Says
Selfishly,
Alexis.
Alexis says that. But we'll find out the real answer after we play a song, come back, call Kent, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hold on. Let's play a little game of Spot the Red Flag.
Ooh, okay, I like this
this.
game.
So let's see.
Not good
There's-
at this game.
I have bad vision when it comes to this.
Yeah, you two are gonna fail.
Let's try. There's a blonde girl who shows up to the first date with a totally different hair color, wearing an ex-boyfriend's promise ring,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
joking about her fake pilot dad crashing his plane. I can't find the red
I
flag.
only see
Several.
green. I see all green.
Yeah,
But you know what's good about red flags? You can cut little red hearts out of them.
that's cute.
Is that your motto?
Yeah, that's my motto.
your motto.
I can turn that into love.
So I don't know why Kent wouldn't be calling our listener Morgan back after their first date.
Well, you just say it like that.
I don't know.
It's not very,
Brooke,
like-
what do you think?
I am really at a loss. You know, I think it's really normal to wear old promise rings.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh, yeah, the promise
Men love
ring.
that.
yeah, because usually when you're like 19 or 18 or whatever, you can afford a big diamond.
Morgan,
so.
I mean, do you see anything wrong with what happened on your first date there?
You guys, I don't call those red flags. I call them having a sense of humor.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I like
So the
about
promise
her.
ring was a joke.
Funny flags. Okay.
No.
Well, it really doesn't matter what any of us think.
No.
It all comes down to Ken and his opinion of your first date. That's what we're going to try and get from him right now.
Okay.
Let's dial his number and hope that he picks up.
Yes.
Unknown numbers, also red flags.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kent?
Yeah. Who's this?
Who do you think we are?
It's not a good question.
Is.
Maybe he might guess right.
Well, hang
I
up.
highly doubt it. dude.
Okay.
I'm going to guess somebody I'm not that keen on talking to.
Oh, ding, ding,
you did get
ding.
it
It's
right.
Brooke and Jeffrey
Way
in the
to go,
morning.
Kent.
Congratulations.
Good at this.
Who are you?
We are a morning radio show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about the standard answer that we get a lot of the times when we do these. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're doing something called a second date update. We're trying to get some answers for our listener, Morgan, on why you're not calling her back after going out with her.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's like good because, you know, she obviously liked you.
Yeah, so we demand answers, Kent.
Whoa,
You
Jeffrey.
literally could not be more awkward doing this.
It's like court now.
You
Not
want to
even
bet?
scary.
You know, Kent, we can ask nicely. Why don't you call in Morgan back after you guys had such a
Yeah.
great first date?
She's our friend.
What did she, call you?
Yeah. She reached out to us and told us all about your first hangout together. And
Oh, she did.
she did.
Okay.
Overall, it seemed pretty good, but she did mention there were a few possible awkward moments, like she brought up that she looked a little bit different than her photos online.
Well, so different that you didn't even recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a little
Did
shocking.
that
At first?
upset you?
No, she's still pretty, and
Okay.
you
That's
know,
cool.
I mean, most importantly, I think, like, her personality was the same, so...
Good.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
lovely answer.
So if that's the case, then was there something else that happened on the date? Because she says that she's been trying to reach out to you, but you've been kind of avoiding her via text.
Well, I don't know if she told you about the whole ring situation.
What ring
Oh,
situation?
yeah. Oh,
You know,
weren't listening, Jeff?
she had
I
this,
just want to see what he says.
she had this promise ring her ex-boyfriend had given her, and they were together for like 5 years, and I guess it meant a lot to him and her. And
Oh, you got that much detail, huh?
Yeah.
did you not?
I'll be honest with you, Kent. She did mention that she was wearing an ex's ring, but we didn't know the story behind it, that they were together for 5 years or whatever else happened with it.
Oh, well, there's a little more.
Really?
Basically, she's when they broke up, he asked for it back, and she said no.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it's just a promise ring. Is that
Sounds
bad?
like a nice one, though.
I know, but it's like-
expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also like a broken promise, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So wait, what upset you? I don't understand that.
Just something about that bothers me. That I guess it was kind of lousy that he asked for it back, but he did ask for it back, and she said no. But then on top of that, and this is like kind of the I don't want to call it the clincher, but like what really is sticking in my craw is that, you know, she knows apparently that he follows her on Insta, and so every time she poses for pictures, she makes sure the ring is like visible so you can see it.
So it's like his way back in someday.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's revenge. Like it's proving to him, like, haha, still got your ring, right?
Well, I mean, whatever it is, it's like she's still wearing his ring and
Yeah.
it still means something. It's
Exactly.
not just a piece of jewelry to her. It has to do with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like it, right?
We should find out.
Ooh, should
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yeah.
is it-
Okay.
How do we do that, Jeff?
I guess we could call her and ask, but
Oh.
wait, she's already on the line.
How convenient, Jeff.
Yay.
What type of person creepily waits on the other line, listening in on other people's conversations? I
blow
guess
her
that's
up
Morgan. That's
like
the type
that.
of person. Morgan?
Ouch.
Hi.
Oh, okay. So she's been listening to all of this.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. That's totally on her.
It is.
Morgan, what were you doing there?
I'm just a bad girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better start explaining that, girl.
Well, I think you're putting too much weight on this ring thing. I mean, I kept the ring because I like the ring and I wore that ring for a really long time. And I'm not going to take it off for taking a picture for Instagram.
It has nothing to do with you have any secret feelings for your ex-boyfriend.
No, I mean, he wasn't a nice person to me, especially when the relationship ended. So, yeah, I mean, I want to make sure that he can see through my pictures that I'm still wearing the ring.
I knew it was revenge.
All right, so she doesn't think about him at all. There you go. Ken, just when she posts directly at him online
Makes
to get
sure
back at him
rings
for
in
all the
it.
horrible things he did.
I
in
mean-
his
Like, I
last
do
relationship.
tag him in every photo on my
Very
finger.
healthy sort of deal, it sounds like to me.
It sounds like you talked about him a lot on your date.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to know why I was wearing the ring, and so I told him the story. But, I mean, I don't have feelings for my ex.
I mean, to me, it sounds like you may not have feelings like you want to be with him anymore, but you certainly have feelings like you want him to see you living your life. He's still important to you. And honestly, with my exes, like if there's drama, I'm not trying to post for them. I'm blocking them.
But what's the
Well,
point
it's
of
all of it.
posting online if your exes aren't supposed to see it? Like, that's the whole reason we do anything online.
I mean, I'm not flaunting it. I'm just not taking it off.
I don't know. The people who post ring pictures flaunt.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you're still not going to take it off?
Exactly. I'm going to wear it because it's my ring. He gave it to me, and I want to use it. I'm not wearing it on the other finger. No, I'm not engaged
Oh,
to
yeah.
anybody.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah.
the promise was that she'll never take it off.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like another promise that we're thinking.
Maybe the only way she'll take it off is if Kent gives her an even bigger, nicer ring. And it all starts with you going on another date with her, Kent, that we'll pay for.
Yeah, I mean, if Kent's up for it, I really like you, Kent. I mean,
No red flags here, Kent. I don't see anything wrong.
Nothing.
She's going to have like 10 rings after the end of all this.
You can even take a picture with her together with the two of you and your brand new ring and post it right at her ex-boyfriend.
Ooh, that'll burn.
Are you guys buying the ring or just the date?
No,
We'll fund the date.
We're not
Just
buying.
the date.
We can barely afford the date, bro.
I mean, look, I thought we had good chemistry. I like you, so I'll try it out. But honestly, I am not about the drama. I'm not about your relationship with your ex.
So you're saying yes, but you don't want the drama? I don't know that
Proceed
you
with
can
caution.
She just changed her hair. She's going through something. Just drama.
aim at that.
I can't tell if you guys are talking me into it or out of it.
Honestly, I can't tell either, but I do want to know what happens on date number 2.
Oh, my God. So you guys are going out again?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Oh my God, I guess miracles do happen, guys. You want to start taking bets on how many dates they last? Brooke, what do you got?
Half of one?
I was going to go with 1.5. You think not even the full date? Okay.
Well, I mean, she's showing up again with the ring. So
it's my ring and I'll wear it when I want. I mean,
And if your ex-boyfriend's listening to this on podcast, somebody missed out.
yeah,
Yep.
sure he feels that.
big time.